Hello, how's it going today, everybody? You probably hear the generator and stuff running behind me, and my sound does not always pick up that great on my phone. But today, I'm gonna put all brand new windows in. You might have seen what it looked like before in the other video I posted. All this shit was all rotten where these old windows were. Well, that's all getting changed out to brand new lumber. As you can see, here's the new windows. They're no longer going to be 40-inch windows. They will be 36-inch windows, but I mean, these, they're sort of the same height, are bigger windows. But yeah, what's going on? Once I get it all framed back in and get the outer sheeting put on, which this stuff over here, this is what I was covering the windows with, big sheets of plywood. This corrugated wood here looks like real wood. When you look at it, it's all overlap. That's what the outside's going to look like. It's not going to be this shit anymore. But I got a few things to fix. I'll cut this piece of wood out here. I'll cut the floor out, change this rotten spot. I still got to finish the bathroom, but I got to get the jack down underneath this to level the floor back there before I can put the new 2x6s in. But since I got the windows yesterday, I figure I might as well get some windows in here so I don't have to keep putting up plywood, you know, to cover the sides. So let me get after this. I know I got to clean up my mess right now. It's getting, well, it is dark outside. I have this little portable light, but that's it. These windows are installed and way more sturdy, or way sturdier than the original windows were in here. The original windows, when I take that side off, you guys will see it. Plus you can see this is some of the old window framing. It's all 2x3. That's what I put back in here so it would fit the frame and stuff of the old shit, so it all matched up. It's 2x3. But yeah, see, I put new joists in where they needed them. Everything is connected up tight. Windows are screwed in. I'll come through with the grinder and zip all this shit off. The excess screw length. My windows are working. It's good shit. That's a start. Tomorrow, I will try to get at least the front sheet on so it covers that fucking hole. And then I'm going to get the back bathroom floor leveled and done in the morning. And in the afternoon, I'll see about changing out that window, or maybe the bathroom window. But I've still got to go back to Home Depot and pick up a whole bunch more 2x3s. They're fucking $6 a piece. But I went ahead and threw a 2x4 in as my header beam, and there's no space for anything bigger than that. I mean, you couldn't use a 4x4 like you're supposed to in a house. So the 2x4 instead of a 2x3 was sturdier in my opinion. So that's what I went with. Plus, it allowed me to make up the window space. And then on the sides of the windows, I used 1x1s. Or 2x2s, whatever you call these little fuckers. I think they're actually like 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. There you see, they're the same width as a 2x4 is across. So that worked perfect for the verticals on these. You know, it's strong enough. And if I want, I can always put a second one in. But I'm going to resheet this stuff, so the whole outside's getting new sheeting. So it's all good. And I got all the drywall for putting in here. It's going to look really, really good when I'm done. I'm probably going to have to put another board in like this right here and then shave it all off to match up because it's going to be a little longer than this edge. And I'm going to have to do the same here. to match it up. And I'll do it all around the whole room. I'll have to do it up top up here too. And then see what I can do to build this all out. So when I lay my drywall, everything butts up nice and flush. I'm gonna want it to be clean around the windows. I'll have to add something here, so when I fill all this in, it looks all clean and square. I definitely like my progress in what, like 3 hours. I started at 5:30 tonight. It is 8:22 right now. It's time to go home and have a sesh. Get out of this shit. Alright, peeps. That's it for me. I'm done for the night. Get out of here. I gotta put the generator away. Oh shit. I need to drill. How's it going today, people? So, I'm in the bathroom now that I got the living room windows in on the one side. I went ahead, I got the floor leveled over here. I had to put the bottle jack in there on it, get down underneath it, jack it up, and then rechange that whole outer beam, which this outer beam was completely rotten, which is the main structural support that holds this whole fucking coach up. So it's changed, but I've already taken the jack out, rechecked everything for level. As you can see, I double beamed it with two 2x6s to replace, because the wood was still slightly rotten on those ends, but I couldn't go any further because I ran out of 2x6s in length. I've got in where I've lived is like 35 miles from town, and yesterday when I pulled into this lot, I sunk the front of my car right up to the fucking axles. It just sank right into some like those ground squirrel holes, which is no big deal. I'll get it out in a little while. I'll slide a piece of wood under it, jack it up, put a piece of wood under the tires, and drive it right back on out. But as for now, anyway, this is what the living room windows look like. All new wood, the floor's been repaired, all that. I did get one sheet of the new outer wood on the outside. I'll show you guys that later after I'm done with this floor. Once I got the new floor put in, I'll add to this video. I'll clip everything together and show you guys what cracked. But as of right now, I gotta clean all this fucking wood up out of the floor. Then I gotta, first I'll run a new floor joist across here, from here to here. That will make this board solid because of the floater, because of this plumbing. That's how they built this place. So it is what it is. I gotta fix it the best I can. So I'll put a notch in here. I'll run a second board from this end all the way to the next beam back here, so it doesn't have that gap in it anymore. And then this one here, what I'll do is when I run across from this to that beam over there, I will stud this beam up right against this one, this crossmember beam. See, this is what came out of there. See how rotten all this wood is. It's really bad. So what I'll do is I'll run a cross beam, and then I'll run a beam from this to this cross beam that goes all the way over to that nice new wood. So it supports everything, but as you can see, this rotten beam doesn't move at all. I've re-supported the fuck out of it. I should have cut this extra rotten shit off, but well, I can come back and do it. I got the sawzall right there. I can just zip that bastard off real quick, no big deal. Take it off right here, so it doesn't add any rot from the mold that's in this shit to the other wood. I'll clean up this end too. Yeah, but that's what I got going on for today. And I had to change all this plumbing out too, which is going to be a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. This plumbing is really fucking old. It's from the 60s. So it's all getting changed out. Like this board here, I got some more 1x1s. I'll change this guy out. It broke. Just a little nicky ass shit. I got the new window to go in here in the other room. So that's something else that's going to happen today. That's the funnest part of this whole thing is getting to break things. But yeah, I got to get all this shit cleaned up now. And then I'll put the new window in on the outside, unscrew this one, get the new one measured out, put it in. But the window shit ain't happening until the floor is done. And that's what I'm going to get back to doing here. So you see how this beam though will move around under my weight and shit. It won't not. When I'm done, I'll show you guys. None of this shit will move. It'll be sturdy. And that's what's up. I know I got to go through and clean. I haven't really taken any time to do any cleaning in here. I've just been working. Work. Tonight, before I shut up shop, I'll restack all my materials properly. I'll clean all the debris up. And that's that. Alright, everybody. So, it's 4:20 right now. I'm finished up for the day. Floor's in. Wall over there is replaced. The floor joists are replaced. I didn't redo the floor in there yet. It's the joist. Because I got to run electrical and new plumbing. All of this old steel plumbing's coming out. It'll all be replaced with PEX. All of this drain shit has to be repaired and replaced. That's why I didn't close up the water heater area. But like I said, it's also not going to be a big ass water heater. It's going to be a little electric water heater hanging up on the wall right here. Running on 120. Yeah, see, windows in. Works perfect. I did it the easy way. I just added a new beam, a vertical beam. Cut the original vertical beam that was there. Ran a base header and a top header beam. And Fanny's your uncle. Sam's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, or something like that. Or Frank's uncle, Fanny's your aunt. I'm not exactly sure how that saying goes, but either motherfucking way, the window's in and it works perfect. The floor is in. It's sturdy. So I don't have to worry about that. My next step for this bathroom is to tile the floor from the door over. Get up under this toilet. I'm going to change this flange out. I'll clean all this up. Change that flange out before I tile. I'm going to tile all this shit all the way up to right here where my foot is. And then this is the shower area, which will also get tiled. But I got to put a drain in. And I've got to redo the walls and everything. So that is the plan. But now you can see it's all swept out and stuff. It's still got to be vacuumed in here, but I've still got a couple things left to do. But for the most part, I got the task I was trying to get accomplished today done. I got this all closed back up. Got the fucking baseboard area in, the base joist. These beams, I still got to go outside and drill them into the floor joist. But I think I'm going to go buy some metal brackets and cut these off and reattach them because they're a little rotten at the bottom. So that's it. It's 4:20 right now. And when I came on, I was coughing from my 4:20 hit. It's like 4:22 right this second. Some Skywalker food. Alright. that's it, man. I'm gonna close shit up and I'm out for the day. I'll go home and go to bed. I was ready to take a good shower and have a fat sesh. I was up till like 4 in the morning yesterday, 3:30. Then I got up at 7. And then I went back to sleep till like 8:30. And that was that. I was up for the day. I'm still tired as shit, but I got a bunch of stuff accomplished. You know, I got all this done yesterday. Floor, new boards, you know, windows, all that good stuff. So, alright, peeps. Wait.